지금 하고 있는 건가요? Is this on? Right now? Oh, what's up, guys? So, some of you might know me, some of you might not. So, I'm gonna introduce myself. I am Austin Pak from 1 Million Dance Studio, and I am here today to teach you guys a choreo that I made. The title is The Box by Roddy Ricch, and if you go to YouTube, 1 Million Dance Studio YouTube, yeah, you'll see my class video. I'll be giving you guys the tutorial today. Well, if you guys seen the choreo, a lot of you guys might think it's hard, but it's actually not. So I'm gonna get you guys through it slowly so you guys can follow, so you don't have to worry about it, okay? And besides, you're at home quarantined, nobody's watching you, so you know, you can dance however you like, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna teach you guys the choreo. Then, at the end of the class, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of time to do a quick Q&A. Sounds good, right? All right, let's get started. So first, we're going to start off on the first beat. We're going to just, you know, stand however you like. And at 1, we're going to bounce downward. So most of the texture and the feeling in this choreography, there's a lot of like rigid and like strength in this choreography. So it's better to tighten up your abs. And so first step, we're going to pop down using your chest, boom. And then we're gonna pop out front, pop, 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 like this. So it's like blowing up, boom. So your hands are going to go up to down, okay? So facing this way. So stand like this, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna change up at 3. At 1, after you, boom, give a pop and go forward, we're gonna tiptoe, I guess, with mini steps, just a few steps inside of your square. 1, 2, and then at 3, we're going to hit the right side with our elbows, boom. And make sure that your elbow doesn't drop. Your forearm level should be on your shoulder instead of going low. A lot of people, when dancing, they get lazy arms and they start to drop like this. But make sure to keep them high like this, right beneath your chin. The time between 1 and 3, your hand should be on your left side to muster up that momentum to go right, hit right with your elbow. So after we click right side, we're gonna hit, boom, and then we're gonna bounce back to left and then go down, boom, with your arms straight down where your knees are. So your knees should be bent. And the thing about going low, a lot of people tend to narrow their steps when going down, and that's really hard. So when you go low, you have to be in stable balance. Try to widen your steps like this, then go down. So I'm gonna get you guys through it slowly, but eventually we'll have to speed it up because when you try it on the music, it feels much faster, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, one more time. I'm gonna face the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4. The thing about the details about this, you have to really lock it in at the 4 count. So instead of going like boom and you have to tighten your muscles, tense it up, and boom, stop. Right? So it's kind of like a fake pop, so you can lock it up. The reason for this is moving on to the next choreo. Whoa, is that a donation? Yay, thank you. Danielle, thank you so much. Is that going to my paycheck? I'm just kidding. So we're going to bring it up with our hands twirling inward, like you're holding a baby or something like that. So boom, and then we're going to boom, push it left. If you listen carefully to the music after the 4 count, 1, 2, 3, 4, you might hear it. There's like this vroom sound. So we're going to dance on that precise sound. We're going to do a speed control, like a slow motion. So it's not like just a simple one count from boom, ka. So we're going to boom, slow motion first, and then boom, go fast on the last minute. 5, 6. So there's a way of executing this texture. So from here, you could just only use your hands if you're occupied with the whole choreo. But also you can use additionally your legs or your body to give that extra feeling, like boom, ta. With my legs, 5, 6. You know, if it's too hard, you can just roll with your arms. But if you want more challenge, try to add more feelings to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Moving on. So after 6, we're going to, right after you hit this, you gotta spin. Boom. You turn in a circle the other way, so it's the right side. So just push with your left foot, and then boom. Spin around so you can face the front, okay? You got like, I think it's 2 counts, so it's enough time to do. You don't have to turn real fast. So at 8, don't just like pop out after the turn. 8, we're going to put our left foot down and as we do that, we're going to catch both of our hands at the side right here, and then at the same time, we're going to jump. Boom, like this. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8. Right after you land, boom, it leads right to the next move, which is you have to boom, slide your left foot to the left. Think of yourself as like a pole, okay? So you draw a straight line from the top of your head. So from here to your left foot, that's a straight line. Grab that line and tilt it right. So your left foot can go left, like this. So it's a straight line from here to here. 5, 6, 7, 8, boom, ka. My hand is grabbing an invisible pole up in my head and controlling it, pulling it downward like this. So after this, boom, audible boom, 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 right after the 8 here. 8, boom, and then we're going to control our left shoulder next. So your hand comes down here, moves and points to your left shoulder, and you're gonna bring it, boom, here. So it's basically your whole upper body just, you know, tilting downwards, facing downwards. But at the same time, lift your shoulder to give that extra texture, boom, like this, instead of going just simply, boom, not just dropping. Draw a circle with that point, right point, up your shoulders, down. And then we're going to push our elbow with this point, and then pull again to hit that boom, and then move backwards. Boom, boom, and boom. So at this part, there's 3 booms and there's 3 basses, boom, boom, and so you gotta chop that beat up in half in order to push it back. And then at the third, the last boom, we gotta bam, hit that. And then as we hit this, boom, boom, and boom, use that extra momentum to give your upper body a pop. And then with that momentum, boom, go backwards. From here, down, boom, like you're rowing a boat. Comes back here, pull back, and then comes down here to the back of your butt, and then comes front, like you're holding a cart. So at the end, you gotta hold that firmly. And what your right leg does is boom, boom, and boom. See how from here, you kind of kick backwards and then bring it in front of you like this as a straight leg instead of bent and your weight on your right leg. Your weight is on the back leg, which is your left. So after boom, boom, and boom, catch right after, it's like really fast. Right after you catch, we're going to move with our heels, both of our heels. Imagine yourself standing on your toes. That lifts your heels, right? So we're going to hit with our heels to the right side. Boom. And as we do that, we're going to give a little bit of illusion, which is hitting with a mop like this to the right side, which our heels are going to go. So, ka! So after you hit it, boom, we're going to slowly come back. And then as we come back to the original posture, we're going to pop with our chest. And then what we're going to do is we're going to, boom, move down, spinning like a spiral and facing the other way. So there's a pop in the beginning, boom, and then at the end, pop. You gotta lock it down. The cue for this is Roddy Ricch's go, there's this sound he makes, and then it's precisely on that sound where you go pop, down. Right after you go boom, ka, we're going to go after the pop, like it's almost at the same time. Boom, left, right, boom. Make sure your hands and your arms aren't at the, like, an awkward area, especially your hand gestures. When you're focused, it tends to get ugly, like you're making weird hands as you focus way too much on your heels like this, like a T-Rex hand. Don't do that, okay? So it goes boom, boom, and boom. Click and pop and See how after the pop, when I move here, my arms go up and ka, right here. Left. It doesn't matter which hand is on top, just goes up and then comes down and makes a straight line. And you gotta wait until 4. So between 3 and 4, there's a whole 1 count, but you can't start off too early, okay? You gotta wait full 1 count, and at 4, we're gonna boom, start. So it's mostly like animation, like not too much like movements and choreography. Just focus on that texture where it kind of feels robotic, okay? Does that make sense? So your hands is going to go outward, spins in, and then click. So it goes boom, boom, and boom. Click, and 1, 2, 3, 4, tit, tit, tit. So after 4, there's this tit, tit, tit. And we're going to move, click. See how my weight is in my right leg instead of it's just straight? So we're gonna lean into the right side at 4, 5, and 6. So we're gonna cross our hands on the left side and then come back open here. So after 4, 5, and 6, at 7, we're going to push with our right foot, send it behind our left, and then bring it up front and stomp. Along the way, your left hand is making the same hand posture. So boom, ka, it stays here. Ka. Imagine like you're holding a plate or something like that along the way. So, and at 1, give that rumble feeling after you going stomp instead of just doing it lightly. So at this part where you go behind, up, down, right here, up, down, there's this sound. That was so good. That was like the same sound in the song. So use that as a checkpoint. So 7, good. So let's go over the part 1 One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tick, tick, tick. And 1. The next part right after this one is the most complex part in this choreo, I think. But it's not as hard as it seems, okay? So after you boom, we're gonna move right into the next move, which is a Harlem shake, which is boom, ka, boom, ka. But we're gonna use that. We're not gonna do the original Harlem shake. We're gonna boom, swing our arms inwards, in. So as it goes in, my left is coming. So it's down, up, and then we're gonna hit right. So it goes boom, clap. So there's two ways to do this. One, you could just use your upper body if it feels too much. Boom, ka. Second, you could go full out, which is moving your heels from front to back. So it goes front to back. Bounces after I hit right and then stop. So your hand goes ti ti ka. So your upper body first. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it goes right, hit right, left, and then your right hand makes a straight line because it's gonna do a wave after that. So your right foot firmly into the ground so you can push back and So your hand goes 1, 2, ti ti ka. So when it pushes, you make a wave. So your upper body follows. So 1, 2, ti ti, boom, ka. See how your right foot goes back, pushes it upward, down, step, step. 1, 2, ti ti ka. Up and step. When you step, your hands are not just stuck to your side. It's gonna make boom. Again, point with your right hand, push your shoulders up. When your left feet is up here, push your shoulder up so your body goes kind of down. And then when it steps, we're gonna push our elbow second. And then when your right foot steps, we're going to push our wrist outward so it spins around like this. It goes boom, up, 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 and. The next here, after you go down, see how when my fists are down, my hips are back here and my left foot is up. And then boom, hit once, hit twice. So at 1, 8, 1, we're gonna send both of our hands over our head. After we go 1, 2, tick, 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 1, 2, 3, and boom, boom, and step, and ka, ka, step. So the counts are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So at 7, we're gonna stop with our right hand stretched outward with your palm down. So at 3, as you notice, 1, 2, at 3, we're going to look back with our heads. So most of the time you're facing front, but when you look back, see how my upper body kind of leans back? Boom, 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 clap, boom, 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 clap. So it's like this. So the hard part is over. The rest of it is mostly simple steps and rhythm. So we're gonna get through it as fast as we could. Let's finish this up. At 7 and 8, we're going to go down with a wave, starting from the tip of our right hand. Boom. Leading up to my chest, going down. Ha. And it leads to a bounce. So 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 parts. So at first bounce, center, boom. Second bounce, left. Third bounce, right. And as the right bounce ends, we're gonna pop left, right step, left step. With our right, we're gonna hit twice. Ka, ka. So it's mostly push with your right foot, right, left, ka, ka. So it's kind of fast. But besides that, it's mostly. So when you hit that last two beats, ti, ti, try to spin your upper body from right side to back. So you're hitting the back side with your left shoulder. Click, click. And at the same time, kick with your right foot backwards. So it goes like ti, ti. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, 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 and a cat, cat. I think this much is pretty much it for the choreo that I'm teaching today. That was it for today. I'm gonna show you, don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys the full thing on the music. All right, music.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot, Tony fuck 12, fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so, got the cash out. Told him wipe a nigga no, say slash slash. I won't never sell my soul, and I can back that. And I really wanna know when you.
Right. Mirror.
Pulling out the coupe at the lot, Tony fuck 12, fuck SWAT, busting all the bells out the box. I just hit a lick with the box, had to put the stick in the box. Pour up the whole damn seal, I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deals, we been trapping like the 80s. She said the nigga so, got the cash out. Told him wipe a nigga no, say slash slash. I won't never sell my soul, and I can back that. And I really wanna know where you at, where I was at back, where the stash at. Cruise the city in a bulletproof Cadillac, cause I know these niggas have to wear the bag.
So that was it for today. Whew. Thank you guys for tuning in. And so we're gonna do a quick Q&A. Let's go. Oh, you guys wanna know my age. Because I'm 500 years old. Do I look 28? I had this one comment saying I look like 45 and I freaked out. So, wait, I see 40. Oh, who was that? I'm gonna get you, okay? I don't look 40, okay? Okay, 12. That's too far. 80, what the, 80? What? So it's my first time doing a actual class online, so it's kind of awkward for me, and I'm not sure if I'm doing a good job, but I hope you guys are learning a lot. I've done a lot of Instagram lives and stuff like that, and it's show my fans how my house looks like, how much laundry I got. How my washing machine makes like a jet sound every time it starts. Like it sounds like a plane taking off. But this like official like class, 2,000 people watching it, it's kind of, yeah, stressing me out. No, I'm just kidding. There's a lot of classes, well, not me, like other great teachers scheduled next week, I think. Can I tell whose class is next up? Isabel. Isabel's class is next up. So, or it's next week, right? So yeah. So yeah, you guys should definitely take that class. Where am I from? I'm from Mars. No, I'm just kidding. I'm from Korea. I was actually born in Virginia, United States, and lived there for a short while. But I was raised in Korea most of my life, so you could say that I'm 80% Korean. Oh, yeah, and another question that I frequently get is when I started dancing and how long have I been dancing? I've been dancing for 7.5 years, I guess. I'm kind of a late starter, so I started right after I got into university. Well, I didn't start off as a choreographer first. I was actually a street dancer, and I used to be a krumper. If you guys know what krump is actually one of the style of many dances. And yeah, I started off as a krumper, and I danced for like 5 years straight, only krump. And then I got lucky enough to work on some choreography projects, and it felt good. Yeah, it was very fun. So I started as a choreographer about like 2 or 3 years ago. How much I dance, how much I practice, yeah, during a day. I gotta be honest, there's times that I don't practice, like there's days that I just don't practice and just watch movies all day, but most of the time, at least 2 hours, I guess. But when I just started dancing, my passions were so high. I used to just stick around the studio for like more than half a day. So I ate, I slept at the studio, I practiced like for 7 hours, 4 hours minimum when I was back in my krump days. So I had this Puerto Rico workshop, but it got canceled because of the pandemic. So yeah, but I think it's better that way, because you know, I don't want to catch anything or, you know, give any. My shoes. So this is I don't know, this is Air Force Ones. Like the recent ones, they got weird, like I don't know, I didn't buy this. I got this as a present, so I was kind of scared to do this in front of like 2,000 people, but yeah, it was so fun, and I do wish to do this again. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and stay safe, wash your hands like 50 times a day, always wear a face mask, stay inside quarantined, get enough nutrition so you don't die. And yeah, I love you guys. Te amo, te amo. I don't know how much more I have to say. I love you guys, but it keeps coming out. I love you guys so much. And one more thing, my name is Austin Pack, not Park. So note that, it's P-A-K. A lot of people, you know. Now I'm gonna go wash my hands, wear a mask, go home and eat something. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you, bye-bye.